forced to give a debut to their number 3 keeper, Paulo Gazzaniga. That's one of 5 changes from the team which beat Real Madrid. Dele Alli has a hamstring injury and joins Lloris and Alderweireld on the casualty list. Danny Rose starts his first defender, Mamadou Sakho, back after injury. He replaces James Tompkins, and in one other change, Timothy Fosu-Mensah is in to replace the injured Patrick van Aanholt. James MacArthur's fit again and makes the bench. With that, we say
a different game completely. Pattern of play different than Tottenham had, obviously, against Real Madrid. They've got to be patient. They're going to have to break down this Palace defence. For Palace, you'd imagine that their 4 midfield players almost going to be on the toes of the back 4 for Palace, and they'll try and hit Tottenham on the counter.
Well, Spurs. Adrift of the leaders, Manchester City. Crystal Palace rock bottom, but just lately showing 1 or 2 signs of unexpected play. Vaughan's got a knee injury. He was injured the other night. Zaha playing that ball in, and nearly something for Crystal Palace early on there with Mamadou Sakho attacking it, and he's gone down with a knock to the head.
It's wonderful skill from Zaha. He really is. His feet left and right foot. There's the little clip.
It didn't stop the pass reaching its target. Look at that from Kane. Shoot on sight.
A great ball from Vertonghen. Really was. As this ball comes in, look at his vision. He knows exactly. He's playing up. Lets Harry get turned on it, and he's only got eyes for goal. Didn't quite catch it, did he? But Vertonghen, superb pass.
Served by Julian Speroni, who is the Cecchino. Much publicity about his book written with Guillaume Balaguer, which we've learned all kinds of his various Spurs. Nicely done, Son Heung-min. Said see you later to Scott down there.
Consequently being cleared easy by Palace.
Eriksson, yet another block. See if anybody does that. Lovely ball out from wings. Danny Rose slid in, and that's a great interception by Scott Down, because waiting behind was the predatory Harry Kane.
That was wonderful defending, it really was, because it was done so quick, wasn't it? The lovely little inside the full-back ball. Rose first.
That's the referee. Eriksson can bring it away here. Trying to ball away. Zaha on the chase. He's hard to outpace. Well watched that by Dyer.
Yeah, that's twice now he's swung round on the cover. Did his defensive duties there. He's alert. I think he's learned from United. Up at Old Trafford, he got a little bit of a stick for his positional play, but I think he's really put himself in.
Kane. Free kick for the challenge on the man who is again leading the race for the Premier League Golden Boot. He's won it the last 2 years, Kane.
Just turns, just inside, trying to get away, just gets caught in his ankle there.
Again from the Paris Saint-Germain man, looking for the return ball from Winks. Sissoko. Winks. Aurier. It's a good looking ball in. Rose with the header, and long way wide.
It's a terrific little run. Loftus Cheek sort of on the opposite side of the pitch. Fell asleep a little bit. You've got one wing back. Aurier put in the cross in, and there you go. The space that the other wing back has got is amazing.
As England boss, 17 wins out of 22. Zaha. Using a threat at the other end.
Yeah, that's the little threat that
was the Palace corner. Woods Dan, just away by Gazzaniga.
Good save, wasn't it? Must have seen that a little bit. Vertonghen there to clear. Important save.
Aurier to play this one in, and got down close to Palace's first away goal of the season here.
It's well directed header, wasn't it? And it's good keeping. It really is. It's got
late pressure in the half here. Vertonghen from a long way up. It deflected off Dan, and for a moment Speroni wondered where that might be heading. Like Eriksson towards Son. Kane in a bit of space there for a moment. the opportunity goes begging. Harry Kane was begging for the ball into him.
It needed to be played, didn't it? There was no one goal side of him. It's a lovely ball from Ericsson, a lovely ball from... Good opportunity for Spurs.
Is Winks. Miss it from the youngster on this occasion. He has only scored one Spurs goal so far. That was Kabai's delivery. Right on the stroke of half-time. Palace. And that is half-time. First staging post for Roy Hodgson and his team.
Opportunity going forward, but we'll see. We saw a bit of a knock for Harry Winks in the first half. We've not had it confirmed whether this is an injury.
Because of various injuries since August. Dembele. Got other options, of course, as well. Run. Not really cleared that, Palace. And loose ball from Aurier there. It's Townsend going on and on, and another good save from Gazzaniga to keep Tottenham from going behind.
That's exactly what Palace want, don't they? Loose ball here from Aurier, really loose. Townsend 1v1 against Dyer. Comes inside, just makes that little angle for himself, and what a good save this is, going across his body. The important thing here is it goes out square. You're
expecting a convincing home win. It isn't happening just at the moment. Rose fizzes that across. Defended very, very well so far anyway. Rose got a lucky break there. Son tries to get onto it. Dan did enough. It looked like he went out of play to me. Yeah, I think it will be a Tottenham corner.
Just one moment there, you thought Spurs were going to get lucky with the way.
Townsend behind for Zaha. That's a very fine ball. He might get there. Zaha! Oh, he's missed the open goal. What a massive opportunity for Crystal Palace.
Major opportunity, wasn't it? Given away again by Aurier. So loose today. That's the break they're looking for. Look at this here. Really loose pass
to Burn. Gabai plays this one in, deflected off Dan, and then the header from Milivojevic was blocked. Another chance. Palace are knocking on the door here and threatening what would be a huge upset. Son Heung-min, there's space out here for Danny Rose. Slides it towards the back post. Aurier was arriving, but too late.
It was a great ball from Rose, wasn't it?
With his right foot, it's blocked by Dan. Still danger, not really away. Son Heung-min puts Tottenham ahead. There's the breakthrough goal. And splendidly hit it was.
Yeah, finished well, wasn't it? It's the rare occasion where Palace didn't clear their lines. They couldn't get it out of the 18-yard box. You think Rose is going to score. Which was a little bit of skill where you thought you'd put your foot through it. There's the ball in for Sissoko.
Good ball towards Kane. Kane trying to get the little half yard he needs. Line here. Needs a bit of support. Zaha. It's not one thing or the other.
He got caught in two minds, didn't he? He was going to pull the trigger. He was going to sort of...
Carries on with the run as well. Kabai from a long way out. It's great to on a kick. Swung under the bar. Gazzaniga did enough to the flap in truth. Fernando Llorente. Hood out with a hamstring injury today. I don't think it's one that's going to keep him title campaign. Grind it out. That one's just going to drift. Passage of play, and Vertonghen has got Son in behind here. He's got to go alone, and he tried to do the goalkeeper with the eyes, but couldn't quite pull that off.
Well, he did. He actually did do the keeper with the eyes, as you say, Ian. But he screwed.
Gap on the near post. Here he is again. That's a good ball in towards Llorente. Sissoko this time. Towards Son. No, he was one-on-one with Son. There's no one else up there with him. Llorente's trying to get there. Will be a corner. That'll suit Tottenham really with the time beginning. Behind Loftus-Cheeks, nearly getting there. And Gazzaniga's quite glad to clutch onto that one.
Yeah, it was a good...
Ericsson. Sissoko. Ericsson to float this ball in. It's behind in the end with Llorente
headers.
Sanchez, wasn't it, who got
Yeah,
the
Sanchez
final
gets the header,
touch.
but they've done well in that respect, Palace. They've been man for man, no free headers. Might have done.
Now it's Andros Townsend. Still Townsend. Cuts it back.
Going back, he's looked as if he's got his energy. Look, he certainly knows he's.
Let's wait to see what the other teams up at the top do later on. It is over. Spurs do win. That doesn't really begin to tell the story here. Spurs scraping by at Wembley. It has been the story in one or two of their Premier League games here, but the hero was their number 3 goalkeeper making his Premier League